Ammo Wizard here. Guys, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. See what's happening to our great nation, our great country. You know, we got this big, huge event coming up January 20th in Virginia. And, I'm already seeing people come together from all walks of life and opinions. This is not just about firearms, guys. It's about our liberties and our freedom as an American citizen. If you live in the United States, I don't care what state you live in or what part, if you are an American citizen under the U.S. Constitution, you have that right to bear arms, yes. But also the First Amendment. You have the right to speak up like I am and say, no, we do not agree with that. You have all kinds of rights from our Constitution. That is what makes this country great. We cannot lose that, guys. Wake up, y'all. We cannot lose that. If we lose one, they're going to come up and infringe on the rest. And what other constitutional right that says, shall not be infringed? That was because it was so important. If we lose that right, we're going to lose all of them. And when we lose that, we're going to lose all our freedoms, and our country is going to become a dictatorship. That's not what I want. That's not how I want to live. Give me liberty or give me death. I will refuse to live in that kind of country, in that kind of state. So this message is for anybody that watches. Support and join this group. Join these people. I am a white country boy, and I'm proud to be American. And you should be whatever you are, whatever race you are. You should be that, and you should be proud to be that, and you should be proud to be a part of our great country and our great nation. It's time we all wake up, put our differences aside, and focus on all of our freedoms and all our rights. When I go to support this, I'm not supporting it for me as well. This doesn't affect just white people. This doesn't affect African Americans. This doesn't just affect one group. This affects Antifa, Black Lives Matter, MS-13. This affects all us as American citizens. And for those groups or anybody in this country, if you don't have a criminal record, you can possess firearms to defend yourself, don't matter what it is. If you're in a gang, if you go out and screw around with somebody's woman and they're trying to come and kill you, guess what? Under the constitutional right of the United States of America, if you do not have a felony or other charges that prohibit you from having those firearms, you can use those firearms to protect yourself, don't matter what you're doing. It's not just for self-defense, it's not just for hunting, it's just not for us our white folks to have our guns and to raise hell and to hunt and all this stuff. This is for all of our freedoms, because the Second Amendment was not written for any of that. It was written to defend against a tyrannical government. And so we all need to stand up and fight for this. Doesn't matter what race you are, what nationality you are, what sex you claim to be. It doesn't matter. What matters is our freedoms and our rights. So when I go defend this and when I defend it, I'm not just defending it for me. I'm defending it for you guys as well. Because it doesn't matter. If it wins or don't win, it affects all of us the same. So like I said, if you're part of Black Lives Matter, you need to be there to support us. You need to be there to support us in this belief, in this fight, because it's all of our freedoms and all of our rights to defend ourselves. Not just one group. You know what? It's talking about, I don't care if there's 10 million people of us show up there. But you know what would make a huge statement? Black Lives Matter shows up. Gang members from MS-13 show up and be respectful and be in this protest with us. Antifa show up and be known. and come together and show them that we, American people, are not going to stand for this, and we're going to stand united. United we stand, divided we fall. It's time we wake up, guys, and come together. Leave your differences, your beliefs at home. Leave your ego in your car, wherever you may need to leave it. It's time to wake up. We all need to fight for this. We all need to. And if we don't, every one of us are going to be under the same tyrannical government dictatorship of country that I do not want. M.O. Wizard out.